Hello, internet. I don't know how good of an angle this is, but this is what we have going on. So I feel an urge to make YouTube videos again. I haven't made YouTube videos since I was 18, but here we are. I'm not gonna make a fool of myself anymore, but I happen to be the loneliest girl in the world. And you were just invited to join me on a journey being the loneliest girl in the world. Now, isn't that amazing? I wish I had a better strategy, better ideas for what I could give the world, but this is literally what is natural to me in my life. And I have decided to bring people with me. Today, like many days in my life, I am completely alone. I feel like there's moments in time when everyone at the same time forgets that I'm alive and that I exist. And today is one of them. And it's like I could text 50 people. I could ask 1,000 people out. The people that know me best in this world. I have so much hair in my hands. And nobody responds, nobody comes to me. I literally feel invisible. This has been happening to me since I was maybe 12 years old. I don't know with a specific time, but yes. So I went to the beach this morning alone. I came back home alone. I am putting things in the laundromat downstairs, and then I'm gonna go seek company, hopefully. But sometimes, I love being alone. Not that I love it, I'm just so used to it. It's comfortable. But sometimes I'm like, I wish I was invited to all the cookouts. And probably, maybe I wouldn't go. But just the thought that I am would be great. It would be nice. Yes, I would love that. So I am tired of the loneliness epidemic hitting the life of a beautiful lesbian girl. So today I'm gonna record a day in the life of the loneliest girl in the world. How about that?
When you were dreaming, I looked in. I saw everything. I saw fresh new grass that's growing. It's growing. You got a big heart.
Things to share with you today, because at the very least I must share some culture, even though I have no idea what this is about. Ooh, I just bought this book at the bookshelf the other day. It's called Martyr. I don't know how you say that in English. Martyr. Sure. I have not started reading it. I have not been reading books for like at least 2 months, which is crazy because I'm a woman that reads. But I was reading so much Clarice Lispector that it drove me insane. I had to take a break from thinking thoughts. It's been great. And now I'm ready to come back. And a lot of people have recommended this book to me. So that's happening. Okay. Oh my God. Maybe this is God's sign of telling me I'm not the loneliest girl in the world, but I was gonna take out the trash, and in the trash cabinet, I saw a moving animal, a moving creature. And one thing about me is I can't do that right now. I'm trying to vacuum out the thing, but I don't see it anymore. And I think maybe it's in the trash, and I'm not gonna pick up the trash with a moving human inside. Okay, resourceful young lady. I have these massive ass moving trash bags. What I'm gonna do is put the other trash bag inside of the massive trash bag, and everybody is gonna say a prayer right now. Okay, I'm taking a break from being the loneliest girl in the world, and I'm going to see friends. It's just, I think when I'm in the mood to be the loneliest girl in the world, even if people count on me for things, I just find a way to be like, you're just not, you don't mean that. You don't actually want me there. You just invited me because you feel sorry. But I think that's just my problem. Hello. Reporting from the street now because nothing scares me anymore. Nothing scares me anymore. I am gonna get a shawarma from my favorite Palestinian restaurant, and then guys, we are back to where we started. I look a lot more cuntier. I have great news. I saw humans and my perception of the world has changed. I am not going to die. And I'm going on a date tonight, which is rare because if you know me, you know I don't go on dates. I look busted as fuck. Let's start there because I spent that entire day in the sun and I've got like patchy skin right now happening. So we're gonna try to work with it. What we're gonna do first is do my hair so it can curl while we're doing my makeup, but I'm gonna wet it a lot and then put some product and curl it again. Basically, okay, I'm gonna start doing my makeup. I used this concealer and I put it all over my face. But basically this morning I was thinking like, okay, I've been the loneliest girl in the world since the world was created and me with it. I'm like, why? There has to be a higher purpose for this happening to me. I don't care about my loneliness, but I'm like, it's so repetitive, so routine that it makes no sense to me. I mean, it makes sense, like it's my life. But today I was thinking like there's something more I'm gonna have to do with it. And I decided that these videos are gonna be it. I don't know how many I'm gonna make, but I want to start a journal of my loneliness. God knows what it could be used for. Maybe in like 10 years, I can look back at them and be like, you were such a fucking fool. Oh my God, I look insane. I'm a Cancer also, and it's kind of crazy that I spent all year so excited for the summer, but Cancer season is literally like a war for me. Like every single year, every single summer. There's not a summer where I'm like, I'm full of joy and I'm full of love. No, it is the trenches. Like no matter what I go through, I feel it so intensely that I think I am going to die. Even if it's like a tiny something happening to me, I cannot handle it. My body is like, so, I mean, at least now, at this point in my life, I can go into it a bit prepared, but it doesn't make it any easier. Okay, I always do a lot of blush. I stopped showing you what I'm putting on my face, but I do the e.l.f. cream stick blush, and then I kind of set it with blush powder. I don't ever use contour. That shit scares the fuck out of me because that is not natural on my face. What is natural is 1,000 kilos of blush because that is who I am. That's how I was born. And then I use a highlight stick. All of this makeup is older than my mother, and my mom is pretty old. And yeah, it makes, I mean, there's not really a professional routine. So this is my face. I don't look so amazing, but once the hair dries and I put on lipstick, I'll be back.